Hey y'all, hey, good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Brandilla. Yes, we got a late start day, but we're here. All right. Good morning. I know I'm up early pissing family members and shit off. I done already started my shit. I be doing stuff with love though, but I'm gonna get into what I said today on my TikTok live, and I posted it in my story. And I know my family gonna come after me with knives and shit. But you know the one thing is the truth should never cause arguments. The truth should never cause people to dislike you, right? But sometimes telling the truth and people don't like it, they get mad at you, they start speaking to you, it become an argument, it become this big piece of deflection, right? They're deflecting from the fact that their shit is wrong and I called them out and it was the truth and they want to fight against it. So I'm hoping that nobody fights me on what I said today. But if they do, sometimes you got to stand in the corner and check yourself. And I don't mean me. All right, but I'm going to get into what I said. If y'all haven't seen my TikTok live or you haven't seen my story, I will get into what I said. But happy freaking Monday, y'all. It is Monday morning, and guess what? We woke up. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care what kind of trials and tribulations you are having. I don't care about the darkness you're walking in. The mere fact that you woke up today and that you are breathing in another day of life tells me that you are on your way out of that darkness, right? All we got to do is keep moving. That's it. Keep moving. That's it. Happy Monday. I'm going to start y'all off with the positive vibes because you know what I say. It's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun.
Huh?
Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up,
Today's gonna be a
good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations.
I got shit to do.
The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day.
Call it replication. Wake up.
Yes, Brandilla, we had a lot of rain. Good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Huh?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, y'all. I think there's a reason,
Huh? Ups and downs.
just like every different season, y'all. Sometimes I'm high,
Other times I'm barely breathing, y'all.
but you always gotta fight and hide from the demons, y'all.
Negative thoughts.
A poison they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap.
All the bad for the good in my head.
When I'm lost.
Hey, what? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes so overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes
Temptation.
Hey,
I know that I
Ansel.
like to do it 'cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head.
Like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Hey,
Wake up.
today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Huh?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up,
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
today's gonna be a good day. Oh, that's nice. Go ahead, Ansel Jones. There's an artist named Ansel. Good morning, Valerie. Steppo. Hey, happy Monday, happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. I don't know, because my family probably in the background cussing me out right now. I always say some shit that get my mouth in trouble, but it be the truth, y'all. It be the truth. I'm going to tell y'all. But after I read the positive thought, because I really got to have a serious conversation this morning with y'all, because social media be making my ass itch. And some of y'all, some of these people they just be talking and running their damn mouth. But I'm going to get into that. Oh, you were going to go to Artscape? Oh, God, it was canceled. Yeah, the weather was really bad. My mom, as y'all know, she lives in Florida. They have a hurricane system was riding through there, and it rained. Like, I was on FaceTime with her and I could see the wind blowing, like the shit was blowing her screen. She has this screen that comes down and covers her balcony. That shit fell, like her plants fell. It was a mess there. She was putting rocks on her chairs to keep the covers on. It was a mess in Florida. It was windy and it was rainy for days, right? And we got some rain here, but not so bad, right? But it's been so fucking hot. Like, literally the other day, I literally got in my car in the garage and got out of my car in the garage, and I could not fucking breathe. Good morning, Jerry. I could not fucking breathe. I was like, I felt like a fish out of water, okay? It was literally 98 degrees outside. And it wasn't moving. It was humid. It was hot. And so that rain did us some good. So I'm not mad at the rain. I'm not. Oh, you didn't go either? So everybody's weekend got fucked up because of the weather. I chilled this week and I laid around. This is how I know my mind doesn't rest, right? Because I lay around my house, right? And I be bored and I be getting up off the couch, walking around. I'm like, why the fuck am I walking around? I'm just pacing because I'm bored and I feel like I need something to do. But then as soon as I leave my house and I go someplace else, I have these visions that I just want to be in my house. Are y'all like that? Like, y'all want to get out the house because you're bored, but then when you get out the house, all you could think about is getting back into your house? That's how I be feeling. I'm like, why am I outside wishing I was inside? And when I'm inside, I'm wishing I'm outside. It's weird as fuck. It really is. You say, oh, I know you do, Hillbilly. You hate inside. I know you do because you an outdoorsy kind of man. That's all right. If I had a house with a lot of land, I would always be outside. But see, that's the one thing I'm missing. I don't have a balcony. And I've always had a balcony. I've always had access to outside. And in this particular apartment, because these motherfuckers want to charge $3,700 for apartments with balconies, I can't. I'm not living that life. I'm just being honest. I cannot pay $3,700 by my fucking self. There's no fucking way. And to be honest, I don't want to pay $3,700 with somebody else. I think that that's fucking ridiculous. Not unless I own the shit. Like, these rents are just ridiculous. So even though I absolutely love my apartment, right? And I did have an opportunity to move down to the 4th floor because the apartments on the 4th floor all have balconies. But I'm like, my need for peace and quiet and nobody stomping over my head is more important than having a balcony. It was a hard fight in my mind, but I can't. Like, listen, the kids that live below me, if they lived above me, baby, I might go sleep under the fucking bridge. Good morning, Ghost. I might go sleep under the bridge because the one thing I cannot take is a bunch of stomping above my head. That's why when I rent my apartments, I try to get the top floor. All right. I'm in the top floor and I'm in a corner. So I only got one neighbor next to me. Okay. I can't deal with noise when I'm in my apartment. I like quiet. I don't have any little kids. When I had dogs, they didn't bark. I like peace and quiet unless I'm having a function. But these motherfuckers downstairs, these kids at their big old age, I swear they be doing some Simone Biles type flips and flops. I think they need to be on a gymnastic team because I'm like, do they ever the fuck sit down? The maintenance man was like, no, they don't. They big kids too. Wait, okay, we got a question. We didn't even read the positive thought today. Ansel came here with a question. The question for the women in the group is, if a guy invites you to his house and he sat with his, what time do you leave? What time? Oh, and he stayed with his friends? Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me ask the question right, because I see the other piece of your question down there. Question for the ladies in the group. If a guy invites you to his house and he stay with his friends, what time would you leave? What time do you leave? He stay with his friends. Like, I got questions. Are they roommates or does he live there free? Like, what the fuck is the situation? Are they roommates? They all pay rent for that place? And, you know, he stay with friends. Is he sleeping on the couch or does he have his own room? Does he have his own wing in the house? I need more information before I can answer that question. First of all, here I go, putting my foot all up in my mouth because I know y'all gonna cuss me out. But at this big fucking age, why the fuck are you staying with your friends? I just have questions. But I'm talking about at my big old age, right? If I met a man and he's 57 and he said, I stay with friends, why? I just want to know why. And I need more information answer. I need to know, is this a house, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house? They all split the mortgage or some shit. Like, what's going on? Brandilla, that's a great answer. I don't think it's a set time. You leave when it's appropriate. See, for me, it depends. If you sleeping on the couch, I'm not coming. If you got your own room and you're paying to live there, then I leave when I want to. I mean, I don't, if y'all are roommates and shit, but why? But don't go by me because, you know I'm a thorn in some people's side when I be like, why you living with your friends and why you living with your mama? And people hate it when I go there. But I'm just saying, that's just me. Brandilla said, I've dated men from other countries who share apartments while they get on their feet. Those are the African men. Definitely African men. Now, the one thing I can say, Brandilla, you brought a great point in. A lot of times, like when I worked at the hospital, this one gentleman, he was so nice. Young guy. His wife was still in Africa at the time. And he was trying to get her over here. But him and his 2 brothers shared an apartment. And they split the rent. But it was a big apartment. It was 3 of them. And they all had their own room. Nobody was sleeping on the couch. So I guess, but they were young too. They were young. I don't know if I would be all right with a 60-year-old shacking up with a bunch of men. I don't know, but I don't know. That's me. Y'all ladies answer. Valerie said, I'm a little nervous about that, but I might stay a little while, but I'm going to be paranoid. It's an ambush. That's the other part. Thank you, Valerie. Because who are your friends? Are they strangers? Are they your friends? Are they your sorority brothers? Who are they? Am I going to get date raped? How long we been dating? I got a lot of questions. How long have we been dating? Enough for me to trust you to put me in a situation where there's other men in the same house where I could feel safe. I got a lot of questions. That's a great question, Valerie, because we got to remember safety first. We got to remember safety first. Any other ladies want to answer? Because safety is a great point. Ansel, you got more meat and potatoes around this story? Brenda, you said, thank the Lord I've never been ambushed or raped. Baby, we thank the Lord too. Jesus. You know, I'm funny with going to anybody's house when they got a bunch of roommates. Like, it's not just men, women too. If I go to a woman's house and there's a bunch of women living together, like, I feel uncomfortable in situations like that. But that's only because I've never had a roommate. I've never been a roommate. So I don't know. It's weird. And I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to a man's house where he lived with other men. Thank God. Thank God. I have never been to a man's house where he lived with other men. And the last time I've been to a man's house where he lived with his mother, while he lived with his mother, and I went to his house, my baby daddy. My baby daddy, where I actually went to the baby mother house and hung out and spent the night and shit like that, my baby daddy. I have never had another relationship where I went to somebody's mama house to hang out with them and we fell asleep and spent the night. No, because I've always had my own place. Valerie says, see, I had a situation with this guy I knew for years who lived in DC. And when I went to sleep over, his roommate came downstairs and started masturbating in front of us while we were fucking. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute, Val. That's a coffee with friends after dark. Wait a minute. So wait, you and this guy was fucking. Happy Monday. And this roommate came downstairs and was masturbating in front of y'all while you were fuxing. And so let me ask you this. Did you stop fuxing? Oh, he just left. Oh my God. That is... What, Valerie? I think I'd have lost my god dogged mind. What did the man say that... What did the guy do that was fuxing you? Because see, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm at my dude's house and we fuxing, and his fucking roommate come downstairs and pull his dick out and start beating his meat, and my man didn't get his dick out of me and whip his roommate's ass, I'm the fuck looking at my man sideways, because why the fuck you let this man come in here and take his dick out and you ain't say shit? I'm expecting my man to stop fuxing and get up and fuck that roommate up, because what the fuck are you doing? Unless this is normal shit that they do. 2 to 3 grown men is fine. More than that is a red flag. Okay, hillbilly. Wait, Val said, I looked up because we were doggy style. So no, I didn't stop fucking, but I was like, he is not joining. See, my pussy would have swallowed up inside of me and ran. I couldn't have continued the fucks. But I'm saying that because I'm not in the situation, but I think my pussy would have just swallowed up and just said, forget this whole shit. Brandon said this one guy I dated had 2 roommates. They had a huge apartment. They all worked long hours and were often not there when I was. And I definitely think they've been intimate or had a threesome or something. Wait. Let me get my fan. So this tells me something. This tells me that they normally do threesomes and shit. Because for him to be all calm and be like, nah, she ain't with that. That gave me a hot flash. Because I'm like, if that ever happened to me, I'm expecting my man to get the fucks up with his dick out of me and kick somebody's ass. Because don't even play me. But it seems like maybe they dipped and dabbled in threesomes. And so the roommate got extra happy when he heard y'all were downstairs fuxing. I hear that, Val. Yep, Shirley, that's what I say. They were doing threesomes. That was their thing. Well, you know what? Let me get into the positive read because I have a topic that I want to bring here because y'all mother effers out here on social media got my whole ass itching. And I done posted something in my story and I know my family is probably rolling their eyes at me right now, but listen, it's true, y'all. I be telling the truth. And I know I don't really be meaning to come for nobody. I don't. But sometimes when I tell the truth and people know it's about them, they get mad. Why y'all get mad when the truth is the truth? But I'm going to go ahead and read because we are in the month of faith. And today we're talking about life experiences. What do you freaking do with them? Okay. August 5th. I'm going to get through this because I want to get past this and get into my conversation real quick. August 5th. I am faith-filled and fear-free because I know that every experience opens my heart to a greater and grander experience. Do you believe that? Do you believe that every experience opens your heart to a greater and grander experience? It didn't say whether it's good or bad. It just said greater and grander, huh? When you are attached to the way things are, it is very difficult to put your faith in anything else. You do not trust yourself to risk experiencing anything other than what you already know. You do not trust life to bring you the results or the rewards you desire. You do not trust that you can and will handle whatever comes your way. Without trust, there can be no faith. Without faith, you will hold on to what you know. In the process, you will not be making any progress. Attachment is another way of saying, I don't have faith in anything else. I know what this is. I can handle this. You want to control your experiences and your responses. You see, rather than fight with you for control, life will send you into the pit of stagnation. This can be extremely painful. Attachment reflects a lack of faith in your ability to learn. Learning takes place three ways. You learn by force, you learn by choice, you learn by being forced to make a choice. Okay? When you are attached to what you know or what you can control, chances are you will be forced to make a choice. You can choose to stay attached and be stagnated in pain and confusion. Or you can let go in faith that your next experience will be exactly what you need, but did not know you needed. Until today, you may have been holding on, attached to the way things are. You know people that say, I am used to this and I don't want no change. Those are the people that are attached and holding on to the way things are. Stagnant. Okay? Just for today, open your heart to the possibility that there is something great waiting for you. Let go of anything or anyone you are attached to. Let go of anything and anyone that you are attached to. Okay? In faith that you will be pleasantly surprised. Today, I'm devoted to stretching my faith beyond what I know. Get out of your comfort zones. You know, some of us stay in these comfort zones and we stay within the realm of what we know. We hang on to our past experiences and we don't see anything beyond that, right? Or have you had a conversation with somebody and they be like, no, I don't trust that. I don't have faith in that. I'm just going to do what I've been doing. Stagnant. Okay? How do we learn? Through our experiences. That's why I always say my trials and tribulations are my blessings and my lessons. Lessons, because they teach me something every time. And with each trial and tribulation, I evolve. I learn something else. I apply new things to my life. I try new shit because I don't want to be stagnant. Right? That's when you know when your life is constantly evolving, you're constantly growing, and there's a population of people in your life that see you changing, see you growing. And those would be the people that be like, oh, you acting funny. I ain't acting funny. I'm just not stagnant. I'm still growing. I'm still changing. I'm still developing. I don't know. Right? And if I don't have flexibility in my friendships and in my family members and my loved ones where they can't see me grow and allow space for growth, then they will get left behind because I don't want to be stagnant. Okay? I'm never going to hold on to the things that the way things were. That's why they were the past. For me, I got to keep growing. I got to keep learning. That is my responsibility, okay? That's your responsibility too. So get out of that funk of your always saying, this is me. This is how I do stuff. Okay. But it's time to fucking grow. You know, I stare at my plants. I'm like a fiend when it comes to my plants. And I stare at my plants and I stared at my dwarf umbrella plant for about 3 months. And I said, this shit ain't growing. And I said, what is happening? I moved it from one pot from its original pot to another clay pot, and it just wouldn't grow. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this plant? I researched, I did some research. It says it needs a bigger pot to foster growth, right? Give it some room. So I put it in a bigger pot. And baby, 5 new leaves grew. Okay. You don't have to be stagnant. I watch these leaves grow. And when I don't see any growth on my leaves, I get upset. I be like, what the fuck is not growing? That's how I feel about my own life too. You said everybody can't go. You right, answer. Everybody can't go. And I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Are they all right with it? Is the question. So that's the message for today. Let me move on over to what I talked about a little bit on TikTok today. So, I know everybody, or not everybody, but there's a population of people, and I know that y'all are going to throw knives, okay? I know y'all are going to throw knives at me this morning, and people are going to be mad at me, but I love y'all. I do. And sometimes the truth hurt a little bit. And I said some stuff today that some people in my family going to be looking at me side-eye, but it's true. So let me start with this. All I keep hearing, right, is Kamala Harris. She not black. She Indian. She ain't want to be black. She ain't want to be this. She ain't want to be that. She just want to be black now all of a sudden because she want the black vote. I'm so tired of fucking hearing about Kamala and seeing the picture of her with her Indian mother as if that was not her mother. That's her mother, y'all. Her mother Indian. And her dad Jamaican. And people are big mad because she posted a picture and she's celebrating her Indian heritage, right? And I swear I wish she would post a picture jumping up in Jamaica or something when she was growing up so that people would just shut the fuck up. But this is the thing that gets me, right? People are so focused on Kamala Harris and how she has not identified as black enough for the black population. And then I sat there and I scratched my head and I said, these black motherfuckers got a lot of nerve. And I know y'all gonna throw darts at me. I shake my head because the colorism and the prejudice that exists in our own fucking community is huge, right? And the mere fact that people are calling Kamala out, when I sit here and I scratch my head and I say to myself, in my own family, I have a cousin who checked other. I don't know if she still do it. This is a true fucking story. She used to always say when she filled out a job application, you know, on the part where they ask what your ethnicity is, black, Hispanic, right? She would check other. True story. And I asked her, why do you check other? She said, because I'm mixed. Your mama black and your daddy black. Yeah, but grandma's from Bermuda and her dad is from Portugal. And I'll be like, but you black. No, I'm other. This is in my own family, right? And I know it's not just my family, right? What about the black population of people that say, I'm going to get with a light-skinned guy with nice hair because I want a baby with nice hair? See, nappy hair just became popular 20 years maybe ago, right? When the natural wave kicked in and everybody thought natural was cute. Now all of a sudden buckshots is cute. But there was a time, motherfucker, I got bullied in IS 59 because they said my hair was short and buckshotty. Okay, I got harassed, abused mentally over the type of hair that I have. But so now, because natural hair is accepted, everybody is like, that's nice hair. There is colorism and prejudice right in your own family, but so many people are focused on Kamala and how she latched onto her Indian side of the family when y'all got fucking family members right now that don't accept and appreciate the Black culture. They don't. See, we are the only culture that don't fucking stick together. We don't. The light skin don't like the dark skin. Some of the Caribbean people act like they white. Some of the Spanish people don't want to say they Black. Like, what the fuck? And y'all talking about Kamala? What's going on underneath the roof in your own fucking houses? Okay? What is going on under your own fucking houses? Exactly, Brandilla. But see, people are mad because she posted a picture with the little dot or some shit on her head because she's in a picture with her Hindu family. And people are like, oh, they keep posting this picture. And I'm like, but that's her mother. But that's her mother. I don't understand. When some of y'all Black people got two Black ass parents and still act prejudiced. I remember the first time I went to Jamaica with my cousins. Dumb Black girls in Jamaica treated us like dog shit. Okay? Because we were Black American. Okay? They didn't think that we belonged there. True story. We stayed in the grill. Okay? Prostitutes followed me in the bathroom, wanted to jump me. My cousin came in just in time. I told y'all these stories. We had a hell of a time in Jamaica with the women. Okay? Some of us don't even like our own Black asses, each other, but focusing on Kamala. See, y'all worried about the wrong thing. I don't give a fuck if she sit with her mama and celebrate Hinduism more than she celebrate her Blackness. What I give a fuck about is having my civil liberties stay intact. See, that's what I give a fuck about. Because see, not one president that we have put in office has helped the Black community, but we are looking for a president to help the Black community when the Black community don't fucking help themselves. See, every other culture bands together and they help themselves, which makes them stronger. But see, the Black community, they be looking for the president. The president don't do shit for the Black community. The president don't do shit for the Black community. But what the fuck does the Black community do for the Black community? I'm just asking. I'm asking. Because I'm just being honest, we're raggedy. Exactly, hillbilly. We the people are broken. But yet we are looking for one person to put in office to say, help the Black community. Fuck. I live in a building with Black folks that walk past me on a daily basis. I say good morning. These motherfuckers don't even speak. They don't even speak. But want to talk about other people and how they accept their Blackness when you don't even speak to the next Black person that live in your same building. I be tired, y'all. See, I just be feeling like I don't want to pick no cotton. I'm not trying to fucking be a den mother for the Handmaid's Tales. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. Y'all understand me? Like, y'all be focused on the wrong shit. Seriously. And because, and then when Black people come up and be like, Trump did so much for the Black community, what the fuck did he do? Gave y'all stimulus 2 or 3 times. I ain't getting nothing. Maybe I'm just bitter. I don't know. What he do? See, this is where Kanye West said, we choose to be slaves. Because we like people based on monetary things. Material things, money, right? We don't focus on the character. We don't focus on the bigger purpose. We focus on what we can fucking get out of it from a materialistic perspective, right? Just like I was watching The Family Business the other night, right? You know that show that comes on, right? Carl Weber. And I said, I saw so much Louis Vuitton and Gucci in that show. Everything was Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi. One guy in the show had one shirt on, one sleeve was Fendi, one sleeve was Gucci. The middle of the shirt was Louis Vuitton. And I was like, hold up. The three brands got together and sold that shirt together. Is that a knockoff? Is that real? What the fuck? Like, y'all are so proud to walk around wearing Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, right? You got black directors and black writers putting these series out there, right? You would think we would put them in black designer clothing, right? Market the black designers. But no, we still, Kanye West, we choose slavery. We put them in Gucci. We put them in Louis Vuitton. We support the very people we turn around and say don't like our ass. But so we got all these black shows. And all they can rock is Louis Vuitton and Fendi and Gucci. They can't rock no black. Like, I have not seen what Teflon. What's the bag? Telfar. I always pronounce the bag wrong. Telfar. I got about 3 or 4 of them, right? Because when Telfar first came out, I said, oh no, that's a black company. I'm going to invest in the Telfar bags and put them they up in the bag, zipped up in my closet, because I'm hoping that this man blow up somewhere along the line that my bags will be worth something. Okay, this is from a black designer. When I watch these shows, I said, why aren't these motherfuckers carrying Telfar bags instead of Fendi bags and Gucci bags? Why are we not promoting the black businesses? But y'all want to talk about Kamala. Cheryl Lee said, let's not forget back in the day, you had to be a certain brown bag. What? Baby. And they stopped that not too long ago, Cheryl. Okay? That tradition, that paper brown bag tradition was real. Like, you black, but you too dark to be a part of the AKA. This is our black folk. But y'all talk about Kamala, right? Y'all talk about Kamala, but her mama is really Indian, but y'all big mad because she take a picture with her mama? Like, y'all a big mad over dumb shit, but meanwhile, whole black sororities didn't let your black ass in there if you are a little bit darker than the brown paper bag. Check your own shit before y'all come out here talking about Kamala ain't for the black people. Are you for the black people? Are you? Because like I said, my cousin checked other on the application. She don't accept her blackness. She said, because her great-great-granddaddy from Portugal. Girl, I'm like, yes, he is from Portugal, but your parents are black. Check your own households and see how you are representing your black culture or not. Like, y'all just make my fucking ass itch. Like, I'm so tired of every time I turn the TV on, every time I go on Facebook, somebody say, oh, now she just want to be black, and now she just want to be black. Some of y'all mamas and daddies, y'all sit around the Thanksgiving table and y'all talk about each other's black asses based on your skin tone, your hair, how y'all plan to have y'all kids. I want a baby with nice hair. Y'all just really make my ass itch. Y'all worry about the wrong fucking thing. Y'all worry about the wrong fucking thing. Just like when I get on TikTok, right? And I'm dancing around and motherfuckers be like, some people be like, oh, you too old to be doing that. Niggas, do you know anything about our black culture? These old women in their hundreds in the African tribes will dance until they are dead. Twerking, y'all think that's new? Y'all think Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion created twerking? No, that's a cultural thing. They didn't call it fucking twerking. right? I think the mixed race is a natural solution of racism. When all the pure bloods die off, the mixed race will be the majority. Then those claiming heritage will be the bad ones. Isn't everybody a mixed race? Really and truly? To a point? I don't. Brandilla said the one reason I wouldn't have a mixed child, it's hard enough just being a person. Add bi or multiracial, and that's just a whole other set of problems. Being black has been a struggle, but I love it. Right, because as soon as you got a white parent, everybody's going to question you. Are you black enough? Do you claim your blackness? Do you this? Do you that? But people with two black-ass parents have struggles claiming their blackness. Like, I'm black all day, every day, at work, not at work. I'm blacker than fucking black all the time. I don't code switch. Ansel said black people are like with money also. People talk about financial freedom. People ask for a hookup in a black store, will never ask for a hookup a white-owned business. Like, when the fucking last time you went to La Ascertain and asked them to give you a fucking discount? If they ain't having no sale and you didn't get a 20% coupon in the mail, you gonna pay full price. But watch a black ass person come to me and be like, oh, can you just give me a discount? Why the fuck are you begging me for a discount? Because you don't respect me like you respect the white community. My own fucking black folk don't respect me like they respect the black community. You don't walk in Gucci and Louis Vuitton asking them for a fucking discount, but as soon as you come to my face, it's like, oh, can you just hook me up? No, motherfucker, no. It's disrespectful to even ask. Exactly, hillbilly. Cheryl Lee said, some use their nationality and culture to their advantage. Their nationality and color can impact rights, opportunities, etc. Passing is going on for years. Brandilla said, I think Trump makes the racial climate in the country extra weird. Some whites really want to go back to when America was great again. America has only been great for them. America has never been great for the black people. So this is what I don't understand. When these black motherfuckers, okay, see, y'all got me started this morning. When y'all black motherfuckers wear that red ass hat and it say make America great again, when the fuck was it great for you? Did I miss that? Did I miss a period when it was great for the black people? Because I don't understand the slogan on the hat. Because great for fucking who? Make America great again. Remove abortions. The fuck is that? I'm not understanding. Make America great again. How? By removing civil liberties? And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I know I got some black friends that love Trump. But I'm embarrassed for y'all. I'm embarrassed for the simple fact that you are so choosing slavery that you put a red hat on that said, make America great again, as if you ever experienced greatness in this country as being a black person. No, we just been surviving, okay? Hoping that the Lord stay intact to protect us. But see, there's a population of people that will give all of that up to put a man in office just because he gave y'all $1,200, $1,500? The fuck else he did for you? Some of y'all can't even afford to stay in his hotel. Rent an apartment in any of his fucking buildings. What he did for y'all? Make America great again. Like when? Before they came to Africa? That far back? Is that what we talking about? Before they went to Africa and stole people? How far are we going back to make America great again? Right, Brandilla. They want to go back to a time when white men had the opportunities. But see, this is where the black folks get caught up in the okie fucking dokie. Okay? Y'all focused on the wrong shit. Y'all focused on the wrong shit. No, Valerie, wait a minute. I did I missed that. So anybody else saw the video of the Crocs? See, oh God, and I got fucking Crocs. I love Crocs. Now you done fucked my head up with this. Exactly, Nakia. She never denied her blackness. They just mad because she took a picture with her Indian mama, which is her mama. See, that went over a lot of people's head, Brandilla. That went over a lot of people's head. See, Spike Lee was on it. When he was writing his movies, colorism and prejudice was a big topic in his movies, right? A lot of people missed that shit. But School Days, there was a message. Okay? Thank you, Brandilla, for bringing that up. Exactly. They feel like it's a status symbol. This is where we sell our souls, right? We sell our souls to wear name brand shit from companies that don't give a fuck about us. Now, I'm not saying don't wear them because I got some too, right? But I'm saying there's a difference in having them and a difference in worshiping them. Like, I remember when I was in Washington, D.C., and this was around COVID time. And these motherfuckers, I was in the park, and there's a Gucci store downtown, okay? This was around the time people got their stimulus. When I turned around, this is a fucking true story, and I talked about it on my show when it happened. The line was wrapped around the corner because during COVID, they were only letting a certain amount of people in the store. Well, baby, when I walked past, I sat at the park and I stared at the line. And I said, let me see just how many white people. Okay, I'm downtown DC. So you can't say I'm in a black ass neighborhood, okay? I'm downtown DC, eyeball shot from the White House, and I'm looking. Only black motherfuckers on the line. And I'm thinking, damn, they just got their stimulus, and the first place they run to is the fuck. Well, I don't know if it was first place. Maybe they went to the grocery store early in the morning. But the point is, you are on a fucking long ass Gucci line. Not at the bank trying to deposit your money in case we didn't come up from underneath the pandemic. We in a whole ass pandemic and a line full of black people on the Gucci line with their stimulus checks. True story. I'm not for blackism. I support my black friends. I'm not for whiteism. I do support my white friends. I'm not for gayism. I do support my gay friends. Thank you, Hillbilly. And that's why I fucks with you. That's why I fucks with you. Okay? Hey, Fancy. Val said, I just want my reparation, baby. The farmers got some. Finally, the FDA paid the black farmers. That's good. Brandon said that's a small movement to support black handbag brands. Here's 5 Brandon Blackwood brothers, Vellies, AAK as Reed Project, Silver, and Riley. Baby, but why don't I see these black bags on these popular shows like The Family Business and all these other black shows that come on, all these Tyler Perry movies and shit like that? Why am I not seeing these designers in those shows? All I see is the designers that they throw down our necks. Thank you, Hillbilly. And that's the point. Ansel said America was great during Reconstruction. Everyone was poor during the recession. And that's when white people was throwing themselves out the window and hanging themselves. See, black people know how to eat mayonnaise sandwiches. We do. Like, when I be struggling in here, you know what I say to myself? Listen, as long as I got peanut butter and jelly, I ain't worried. I ain't hanging myself because I can't go out and eat a tomahawk steak. I'm all right. Emily said, trust and believe in some instances, folks are voting against Trump because they know he's for the rich, don't want a middle, and they don't want to be living in the low. I'm just saying. Hey, Shrine of Sekhmet. I don't know if I said that right. AKA Sai. Good morning. You know, so this is the thing that I wanted to bring out today. And I mentioned my family member and I put it out there and I said, I know my family members, they're gonna cuss me out. I stay getting in trouble and side-eyed because of my show, but the truth is the truth. They can't say I'm lying. Right? And I just say, before y'all jump on a Kamala bandwagon of she ain't act black and she ain't want to be black, check your mommies and your daddies and your sisters and your brothers and your cousins and your black ass friends, okay, who got colorism issues and prejudice issues and go around saying I'm half white because my great-great-granddaddy's white. Nick, you black. I don't give a fuck. And check your friends who only want to marry people or date people or try to have kids with people that are light skinned and nice hair. Because you... Check your black friends who look at a dark skinned person and call them ugly. And then ask yourself, how am I any better than what the fuck I'm saying about Kamala? Even though Kamala never rejected her blackness, she posted a picture of her and her mama and her siblings. And then the next thing is, and I said it too, where the fuck has she been as vice president? But you know, none of the vice presidents show up. All of them motherfuckers are quiet. What did Pence say? The whole time Pence was in office, what the fuck did he say? The only reason why we saw so much of Hillary Clinton is because she, you know, she was jockeying from the beginning to run for president at some point. And she was very active in the Senate. And she still lost. Thank you, Hillbilly, for the reminder. I'm just saying, so I had to get this off my chest because I'm so tired of turning on my computer and shit, and I see, oh, Kamala ain't really black. She don't accept her blackness. I'll be like, niggas, like... The prejudice and the colorism that exists in our community is sad. Right? I remember people used to cuss me out because I used to say they were Jamaican when they were Trinidadian, or I used to say you were Puerto Rican instead of Dominican Republic. Like, y'all be so mad. I ain't fucking Puerto Rican. I'm Dominican. Okay. The fuck? I made a mistake. But why people get so mad? We cause our own separation within our culture. We do. And then instead of sticking together and thinking at a bigger level, we publicly look stupid by going out there and attacking a black woman who's running for president. We never stick together. We don't do shit together. I ain't saying she perfect, but I'm going to tell you no lie. I would vote for the Sausage Party. I would vote for Mickey Minnie, Daffy fucking Duck, Forrest Gump, and Bubba before I voted for Trump. Now I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said because I see what we got. We got several states with people not being able to get an abortion. I mean, the black people are still fucking and having babies. Look, Kiki got about 12 kids. Kiki Wyatt, right? Don't blame us because other cultures are not fucking having kids. Yeah, Cheryl, she got the popular vote, but you know the Electoral College. Just keep in mind, Texas has 30 electorals. Now, I'm trying to remember, right? Texas has 30 They might have a little bit more. Florida, Texas might have 40 electorals. I can't remember. Florida has 30 electorals. See, them are the states. See, it don't matter. See, in New York, I think New York, New Jersey has, how much do we have? Anybody remember? What we got, 14, 15 electoral, something like that? I can't remember. Let me look. Because I keep trying to remember. Okay, wait. California has 54 electorals, right? States like that matter. Florida has 30. Texas has 40. That's what I thought, right? These are the states. New York has 28 and New Jersey has 14. Okay, see, this is where it's important to understand the electorals because the popular vote can come in. But these fucking states that hold, because remember, the majority president-elect needs 270 electoral votes to win. So even if everybody in New Jersey went out and voted, we only have 14 electoral votes. This is why they need to get rid of the electoral college, okay? Because motherfuckers like California and Texas and Florida are fucking us up. The slave trade, the Virgin Island was the first stop. Hillbilly said, banding together as a community is the best defense against a government or any enemy. It all starts with you. Will you reach out when others are drawing lines? Coffee with Friends is Robin's hand. Thank you. Thank you, Hillbilly. It is my hand. The fuck? Thank you, Hillbilly. And so that was on my chest this morning. So I wanted to get that off. So stop it, y'all. I don't want to see none of my Coffee with Friends members out there saying stupid shit. This is, the world is in so much trouble right now, right? And we are arguing about such stupid shit. For real. For real. We have never looked into anybody else's heritage. Anytime a black person go into office, we want to see their birth certificate. We want to see their tax documents. We want to know who their mother and father is. Why the fuck does it matter? We ain't never asked none of these other white ass presidents or what their culture is, who they take pictures, what the fuck they doing. Obama went through it and now Kamala Harris is going through it. Y'all really need to fucking stop it. Damn. Instead of focusing on whether she claiming black or white, do y'all know what policy she's standing on? Do y'all research that? Are y'all listening to the policies Trump is standing on? Are y'all paying attention to that? See, all this other shit is noise to distract you from what they are trying to accomplish. And it works because the black community fall for it all the time. The fuck? Cheryl Lee said, hey, if enough people do not vote, is that really a vote for Trump? Are the lesser of the two evils, as they say, really the only choice? Yes. Okay, let's put it this way. I know there's a population of people talking about there's other opportunities. Where? Who the fuck is on your ticket in your state? If you have two people on your ticket, who you gonna vote for? It's either you gonna vote for one of them or you gonna vote for that alternative person that you don't even know what the fuck they gonna do. Okay? And yes, that winds up being a vote, in my opinion, for Trump because, again, the popular vote versus the electoral vote is two different things. I'm just saying. See, that third alternative winds up splitting the vote, in my opinion. And it normally hurts the Democrats, in my opinion. And so you better speak that shit. You listen. You better. I got to go. I think I got a meeting at 11. Let me check. Cause you better, Ansel. You better let them know. Okay. I hear you, hillbilly. Cheryl Lee say it matters. That is why some of these white presidents hide the blackness in their lineage. And guess what? The black community never questions them. But as soon as a black person run, we are trying to figure out, are you black enough? The fuck wrong with y'all? What the hell wrong with y'all? Thank you, Cheryl. Come on, y'all, because I'm just saying, I tried to be quiet about this whole thing, but I'm so tired of turning on my computer or my phone. And when I look at Facebook and IG, all I see is this shit about Kamala. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm tired. And so I had to say something because y'all need to stop it. The fuck? Some of y'all pick your men. Oh, I want the light skinned one with the curly hair. Why? What's wrong with the dark skin? Remember when dark skinned guys wasn't in? Everybody wanted a light skinned guy. I'm guilty. My baby daddy was high fucking yellow. He glowed in the dark like Casper. And when my son was born, that's what the fuck they named him. They named him Casper. Because I was fucked up in the head growing up. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh no, I ain't dating no dark-skinned person. I ain't dating no dark-skinned person. But guess what? That come from how you raised. That come from what you see. That come from what you hear. As I got older, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the fucking juice. I had to untrain my mind. I had to reteach myself. Some of us are just taught. We grow up believing that darker is not good. And we navigate through our lives like that, but yet we looking at Kamala. Thank you, Cheryl Lee. I mean, seriously, but that's not going to happen. Fancy said, I ain't going to lie. I'm attracted to lighter skinned men still today. Okay, that's a preference. But where does that come from? Think about it, right? Like, is our level of attraction based on him being light skinned, or is our level of attraction based on his character, right? His core. Like we are so fucked up. We're so fucked up. And that's why a lot of people end up in toxic relationships, because they will choose a motherfucker based on them being light skinned and nice hair and skip over the character and what the fuck this person can bring to the table. It's nothing wrong with having a preference. I like tall chocolate men. And one time in my life, I liked light-skinned guys. They didn't have to be real tall. But now I'm attracted to character, and it just so happens to be chocolate. But I'm flexible. I have no idea answer. That's a good question. Right, Valerie, we are, and we don't look at character. We don't. They, as long as they look good, we be like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Shirley. And some of us are convinced that that's just the way they are. No, that is the way you were trained up to be. That is the way you learn. And so it's intrinsically in you. So when you grow up and you like, I only like light-skinned guys, or I only like this, you're missing the mark on the character. Right? It could certainly just be a preference. But when you are stuck, you ain't no better than anybody else. that's struggling with identifying with their blackness. Right? I know people in corporate America, black folks, that will not mingle with other black folks at work. Listen, there was a guy in our circle. Damaris ain't on here, but she could tell you. You know, I call motherfuckers out. I ain't gonna say his name, but this motherfucker black, but real light skin. He used to work at the same job with Damaris Donovan, with my circle ex fuck hoe, and he wouldn't even talk to them at work. He wouldn't even sit next to them on the bus, because you know what he said? Too many black people congregating together don't look good. If Damaris was on here, she'd tell you that's the truth. And we used to look at him and be like, what the fuck you say? Like being around a bunch of black people and conversing with a bunch of black people in the corporate office doesn't look good. Why does that look bad? Why does that look bad? What the fuck is wrong with us? But we don't never say nothing when a bunch of Indians or a bunch of white people are congregating together. But as soon as a bunch of black people congregating together, it don't look good. What the fuck is wrong with us? But we want to talk about Kamala. It make my ass itch. I'm attracted to character as well, but the initial attraction is the physical. But trust me, I'm taking a magnifying glass and fine-tooth comb to the character these days. I know that's right, Fancy. I'm not sure where that came from for me. Definitely not from my mama. That's a good damn question. And it is, because what? The light-skinned people got to do the house, and the dark-skinned people got to pick the cotton in the fields, right? They've been separating us from the beginning of time, and it just traveled right through our culture. But yet we want to talk about Kamala. Exactly, Brandilla. But why don't we stop it? Back to what Kanye said. We choose to be slaves because something in our mind still says we can't congregate with a whole bunch of black people at work. Why is that? Why is that? Hillbilly said, Chase Oliver is the Libertarian Party candidate. Robert Kennedy Jr. is running as an independent. The Green Party hasn't chosen a candidate yet, but is he going to be, or are these people going to be on the ticket in every state? That is the question, Hillbilly. Is Kennedy going to be on the ticket in New Jersey? Is Chase Oliver going to be on the ticket in New Jersey? That's the question. And instead, maybe that's what people should be talking about instead of focusing on the fact that Kamala posted a picture with her Indian mama. Like we focused on the wrong thing. Get your own fucking houses in order. Get your own mental state in order. Get your own blackness in order. Identify with your own fucking culture. Start loving up on your own fucking people before you talk about a Kamala Harris and everything else, because I feel like this. People are so easy to put a magnifying glass out there and look at everybody else, but don't turn around and look at you. Exactly, Nakia. It's up to them to get put on a ticket in every state. But in some cases, they don't end up on every ticket in every state. So what happens when only some states have these independent parties and third-party people on their ticket and other states do not? Like California and Texas and Florida that got the biggest electoral votes around. I'm just saying. I know I went on a rant today, but y'all, some people be making my ass itch, you know? And I never really vocally said who I was going to vote for, but I did a little TikTok video last night and I was like, fuck this. I will vote for Bubba Gump, the Sausage Party, anybody but Trump. Like, who the fuck am I? I'm a black woman living in the United States of America Okay, still trying to protect my civil liberties. Okay, still out here in survival mode. And I'm going to pick a white man that blatantly don't give a fuck about me. He don't give a fuck about anybody but the 1% people who got money. Nakia said, and this is the part, please speak, Nakia, because the fuck, they didn't meet the requirements to be added. Like, I'm not going to worry about that if they didn't do what was needed to be done to be added. That part. That part. Not every state has a choice, Hillbilly. You can handwrite a party in on your ticket. I think that that's still all right to do. I'm not sure. At one point, we were able to handwrite somebody on a ticket, but are people going to do that? We keep saying we have choices, but you only have what's on the ballot in your state. I'm just saying. My rant is over, y'all. I'm tired. Okay? And my coffee is gone. That's why Kanye was trying to run as a handwritten candidate. Exactly. The Black Panthers are a political party. Valerie said, right, because Biden destroyed the middle class. And the aggression towards Black women out here every day in our society is crazy. It's horrible. How did Biden do that? In 4 years, you think he did that? Y'all give a lot of credit to Biden. Nobody talking about the governors that's passing these laws. Nobody talking about the Senate. But y'all put a lot on these presidents. Nakia said, however, they truly don't get major support and funding, so no one really hears their thoughts or policies. That part. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I would have loved to vote for Kennedy, but Kennedy ain't been out. He ain't did no debate. He ain't tell us what his policy is. He ain't saying shit. I don't know. Exactly. Thank you. Because I'm confused. How did Biden do that? I'm trying to figure that out. How did Biden do that? Nakia said Trump destroyed the middle class, not Biden. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't even know. We just point the finger at the man that's in office at the time. But if y'all understand politics, and I'm not a political, knowledge of all information, okay? But shit carries over from the prior president. Y'all do know that, right? 4 years is not enough time to make major policy changes. Shit falls over. Hillbilly said voting Black Panther is like buying a black handbag. They still got to be on the ticket. I'm so drained. I'm so drained. But I'm not here to tell y'all who to vote for. I'm not, because we are a country of democracy and you can vote for whoever you want, right? But I'm just saying, vote for character. Fuck who these people are identifying with, because some of y'all motherfuckers don't even identify with your own Black culture. Not in a healthy way. And they are. And we just add fuel to the fire. Like every day I turn on my computer and I'm like, what the fuck? Or I scroll through my phone and I'm like, God damn it. Vote for your civil liberties. Vote for the women's rights. Y'all see what the fuck is going on? Vote for shit like that. Your freedom. Like Project 25 ain't scaring y'all asses enough. Thank you, Nakia. Look into the policies your senators are fighting to pass. That's where we should focus. Thank you. Stop fucking focusing on Kamala and her Indian Hindu mama. Did y'all know that Biden has plans in place as part of change before he leaves office to restructure the Supreme Court, to try to give us a position so that it's not just on the side of the Trumpers? No, you know why? Because the media is doing a good job, right? In injecting noise and trash, that we talk about the noise and the trash and we're not deep diving into the policies. Exactly, Valerie. This is what I'm fucking talking about. We need civil liberties right now. We need class action lawsuit against the governor. Crimes against humanity. Period. Right, Hillbilly. I like that. Vote in new blood. But where's the new blood? Baby, pray for us, okay? Because, baby, we need prayers big time, okay? Because this world is fucked up. It is. It is. And right here underneath our own roofs and in our own houses and our own families, we got colorism issues and prejudice issues, but yet we can fix our mouth to talk about Kamala is aligned with her Indian culture. So what? So what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if she said she belonged to the Australian indigenous tribe. I don't give a shit. The thing that I care about is, are you for women's rights? Are you going to protect my civil liberties? What the fuck? Me too, Val. I want to go to Costa Rica. The fuck? I do. Because I'm tired. Thank you, Nakia. I'm voting Kamala 2024. Her track record speaks for itself, and she isn't the lesser of two evils. She is the best choice. And that's it, and that's all. Just fucking vote, y'all. Do whatever you think is right, but fucking vote. And stop focusing on the stupid shit. And start researching the policies that these people want to put in place. Look at your governors. Look at your senators. Stop calling out the fucking president. That's so easy. That's my message for today, y'all. Because what the fuck? Okay? Damn it, we need to do better. Media and lobbyists are the problem. That's why many of the lobbyists go to jail. These two parties are deeply ingrained, but not impossible to change if money wasn't running everything. And we fall right into that financial bucket. We do, because we love money. We love to look good. We love to have status. But what about character? Local votes matter. Protect my fucking civil liberties. I don't give a fuck if you sitting with the Chinese. Protect my civil liberties, because that's what I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck what your skin color is and who your mama and your daddy is. I give a fuck about you aligning with the things that I care about. Make America great again. It ain't never been great. Not for the black folk. Okay? Period. And like I said a couple of weeks ago, the black and the brown color stripes just got added to the LGBTQ flag a couple of years ago, which tells y'all motherfuckers that all that LGBTQ fight and those pride wars and those marching and getting their rights, it wasn't for the black and the brown, because they just added y'all motherfucking stripes on that flag a couple of years ago. That told y'all something. The black people just happened to benefit from the rights movement. the LGBTQ movement. They just happen to benefit. But baby, they didn't include your ass until a couple of years ago. Because why did you have to put the black and the brown stripe on it? The rainbow colors should have been enough. Because they letting your ass know you wasn't included until recently. Pay attention. Pay attention. The fuck? And that's my rant for the day. It is. Okay? But I'm a bid y'all feel, well, being the richest person at your job is only money. And it is. That could disappear real quick. One good market crash and we all sitting out here licking peanut butter and jelly. Every fucking last one of us, just about. Anyway, y'all, it's Monday. Okay? And I had to get that off my chest because I've been holding it for a minute. All right? But it's out there now. That's how I feel. With love. Right? With love. And so with that, y'all, I'm going to move to ending my show. But you know what I say, always move in peace and love. And baby, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Get your mind right. Pay attention to what's going on. And with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out. Because you know what I say, even when you feel fucking low, okay? Oh, before I go, I know, baby, Brandilla, be quiet. I'm gonna need that money to come back up, okay? It is Monday, so sometimes Mondays the market takes a hit. We're gonna pray on that, okay? But before I leave, I want to say this. Nut says hello to everybody, okay? I mean, I talk to Nut often. She said, tell everybody on Coffee with Friends. She said hello and she miss y'all, all right? Hillbilly, I gave her your address. Shirley, I gave her your address. So look out in the mail for some mail that might be coming to y'all because she has to fill out paperwork. Then there's going to be some mail get sent to your house and then you have to fill it out and send it back, okay? So that is to get on her visiting list, okay? So I appreciate all you guys that are supporting each and every one of us on our various journeys. All right. And so with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out. Hit the like. I will tell her you said hi, Valerie. Hit the like on your way out. All right. And thank you for joining the live today. Come back tomorrow. This is Coffee with Friends. And even when you fucking feel low, you can still what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Roar to D-Bone. Come back tomorrow, y'all. Move in peace and love. Hit the thumbs up, y'all, and get this message on the way out. Huh? Hustle hard.
Hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave.
I've been doing shit my way, on the highway.
And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I've gone through the climb like bike. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient.
Better see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man,
and I fucking don't. Peace and blessings. See you tomorrow. And I'm out, y'all.